Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are very excited, and I hope you are too, because we are getting into Bridgerton Season 2. This is Episode 1. I'm so excited. This has been a great journey for a first-time watch. Who knows what Season 2 is going to bring us?
I'm feeling awfully regal here this evening as we get ready to kick off a new journey. Look, people have been recommending Bridgerton forever. Got through the first season, absolutely loved it. One of my favorite shows, so I am as excited as can be to get into Season 2.
Yeah, this gimmick is not, I'm not feeling this at all, but we'll try to make it work.
Helen.
This is, it's long. Obviously, we're not the first to dress up for this series. Won't be the last, but Season 2, we're here. And I'm trying to do my two-door hair gimmick for two-door.
Look.
As you all mentioned, that this season is about two-door. So, let's see what we can get into. Let's go!
Capital R Rake. Now, I wonder who that's referring to.
If we remember correctly what you all said about rake.
Fuck boy.
I think that's what they were telling us.
That could be, maybe just player, somebody with fierce.
I'm just glad all the folks were as helpful as they were with Penelope and the timelines and Lady Whistledown.
Yeah, we were way wrong.
Like I said, it was the dates and
Misremembering.
stuff tripped me up. So that's been answered.
Hey, look who.
There's Daffers.
Thought you were going to leave that in Season 1.
Let her come out on her own.
Is this the plan? Daphne, thank goodness you're here.
She's requested time.
Two-door.
If you were the last person she would like to see.
And what is that supposed to? Are we sure she's even in there?
Well, she isn't.
Where else would she be?
Climb through the window, escape through the chimney.
Big day today.
You realise I left my husband and child at home for this.
Dukers!
Anthony.
Oh, kicked out all the help.
Hey, there she is.
She being a bridezilla?
If one of you utters a single word, this gets over with.
Not loving that train, is she?
I don't think she's loving the big day.
Remember, a young lady cannot be a diamond until you anoint her.
The diamond of the season.
Do you think she will return? We have heard nary a peep from Lady Whistledown since last season.
Nary a peep.
Since last season.
Perhaps she realized taking on her queen was a bad idea, and she will never publish again.
It is a convincing theory, ma'am.
Or she simply left for the country as the rest of us did in the off-season. You do know what that would make her then. One of us.
Her.
Indeed.
Mama.
Look who it
After
is.
so very long, perhaps Her Majesty might extend a kindness and allow us to be presented again. Finch may very well still change his mind.
Particularly when he notices there is still no dowry.
Hush. The new Lord Featherington shall see to that.
The new Lord.
New Lord Featherington.
Control your emotions. I found a small smile worked best to appear open and approachable, but not too eager.
Oh, the games.
You have natural gifts.
Do not patronize me. Give me that.
Patronize me.
My task this season cannot be exceptionally difficult.
There he is.
What I need is what I have, and that is a list. Tolerable, dutiful, suitable enough hips for childbearing, and at least half a brain.
Half.
Look at those collars. I feel right at home.
Lady
Yeah.
Abigail Evans, Miss.
You match with the queen.
Oh, just bringing them in.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to Queen Charlotte. Her 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Darling girl, no matter what, you will always be a diamond to me.
Oh,
Penelope, we're here.
Thanks, Mom. Mama.
No.
Be wary of that window. Do you wish to appear like a befreckled beggar spending all day in the sun?
well, she's got to get her gossip.
Oh, gotta keep that porcelain skin. Can't be out in the sun.
I should have got you those wigs.
Next time.
And Miss Eloise Bridgerton.
What's that?
Here's the diamond of the season.
Poor Elle.
It is here. It's fine.
Oh, here comes the dirt sheet, right?
What is the meaning of this?
Lady
There
Dub!
it is. There's the dirt sheet of the
Lady
season.
Whistledown Society Papers.
I've seen enough.
But Your Majesty, there's still...
I have seen enough.
Oh, Elle got lucky there.
Know what this means?
Look at her run.
What are they?
Maybe
oh,
we
handing
should
out
get. Maybe we should get the powder wigs, Dave. The powder wigs.
Powder wigs?
Powder, the white wigs.
Oh.
Get one for Mason Quinn over here, at least.
Oh no, I want to have
Dearest
Anthony
gentle
there.
reader, did you miss me?
Did you
We
miss
did.
me?
We
Yes,
ever.
we did.
And it's not been a long wait.
No, not for us.
Nope.
Penelope and all her
They cut back Tudor's hair this season.
all her tricks, not letting
all right.
anybody
This
know.
was like,
You were all ready, and now he's got a trim haircut, and it's like,
well, it's almost, I need to grow mine a little bit more if I was going to match his, but I'm not growing my sides. Can't do it.
As the members of our
That's Brian Alvarez.
I knew she would return. Is she truly that good a writer?
Oh,
I was sharpening my knives.
oh, get them ready.
How do you think she does it?
Certainly not by herself. How could she?
Oh, getting the signals. They're all in on
one
it.
if I land, two if I see.
Oh, nice. You're giving us.
How she does everything.
Yep.
We agreed on 20.
My mistress changed her mind. What my mistress wants, she gets.
Changes her accent.
I know. I was just going to say.
She's Irish now.
So it's 18, not a penny more. And the delivery boys need a wage increase. They're the ones running around town while you get to sit here on your lazy arse.
Your arse.
Questions abound as
Look
to
at
this
this.
author's identity and means. Seeking those answers shall prove fruitless.
Oh,
Look at her
she's
go.
just
Yeah.
stacking cash.
I speak of the season's diamond, wherever she may be. Your move, Your Majesty.
All the wisteria on that house keep the demons out.
Indeed.
Is anyone else aware that dear Colin has apparently decided to add Albania, some such place, to his itinerary as he gads
Yeah.
about the world?
Colin's got stuff to do.
Did someone catch your eye at the presentation, brother?
I thought all of the young ladies looked beautiful.
Not particularly, and all the young ladies look the same, like young ladies.
Nothing changed.
I've already compiled an index of the season's eligible misses and have arranged interviews.
Interview.
How romantic.
Yeah. Guy's like a
Interviews.
robot.
I shall be more than happy to give you my ring when you find someone with whom you are very much in love.
I assure you all, everything is in order.
Gotta go.
Uh,
Oh, that Anthony, he's
on it.
doesn't seem like he's in it for the right reasons though.
I'm quite close with my brothers and sisters. I love children.
And what number do you have in mind?
Children? 4 or 5? No, perhaps 6.
Whatever number you want to hear.
What if, say, one of your daughters had a penchant for overspending? How would you deal with that?
This is like literally an interview.
Yeah, it's like
Like a
speed
job
dating.
interview.
Yeah.
Harp is a wonderful instrument, my lord, teaching one patience, strength, and an appreciation for beauty. Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Do you read?
Books.
Books.
Angry scratching.
He's making time for that.
Was this part of the interview process or what?
Oh, he just
look at that. We got
this guy.
we're 15
doors,
minutes in
more
and
like
we got two-door backside.
Yes. Just wanted to put himself over.
I write, I paint, I sing, I dance, I can divide and multiply. I even construct my own hats.
Is that mom sitting right behind her?
I was just going to say, Tudor is not into it.
This list is not going good.
I have to get out the spray bottle for Anthony here if he keeps this up. He's not focused.
I'll have to get you one for the table.
So watch out for those.
Yeah, me.
Piss them off and going to be running for a minute. Is that Lady P?
Are you in trouble?
Is this going to be the classic runaway horse?
Oh, this has got to be the girl. Somebody's going to
That's what I'm
intrigue
saying.
him.
He's going to rescue the damsel in distress from the runaway horse.
No, she's riding with. She's
clear
riding with
control.
purpose,
Well, I thought
dude.
maybe it was a Back to the Future 3 type thing,
Oh,
but
look at
clearly
this.
not it.
Okay, so that's one. And then we await Princess Vivi, which we found out on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So spoiler there.
Whoa there!
Nailed it.
Ha ha! You've met your match. He's impressed.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Ha ha. Yeah. No.
Oh, she was amazing. She was riding a horse. That's the conversation's going to go. Can't wait.
Enjoying your victory lap?
Fuck me. I did not mean to cause anyone concern.
Then you were lost.
I am not lost either. I'm on my way back to Mayfair. It is just ahead. Perhaps we pretend this encounter never took place. You allow me to go my way and you go yours.
Whoa.
You worry about being seen.
I worry about meeting strange men at parks at dawn who fail to leave me alone with all of their questions. A race.
Or was it not?
Does one not need actual competition for a race?
We made no such agreement.
Ah, I see you are not one for losing.
I shall have you.
Shall have you know.
That's it. I shall have you.
Mayfair is not right ahead. It's the other way entirely. Not lost, you said?
Uh-oh.
Good day, sir.
Said good day.
She on the run?
We've not yet been introduced.
I'm afraid that is not possible, not when I have a victory lap to enjoy.
Look at the intrigue on Anthony's face.
He is intrigued, as you said. Is this Princess Vivi?
Well, what do you mean she was not in her room?
Hey!
Lady Mary, after all these years, my youngest, Miss Edwina Sharma.
Edwina.
I was expecting another.
Yes, my eldest, Kate.
Well, she did get off the ship with you last night, did she not?
Is this going to be some
She
sort
into
of
horseback
family love
riding? There we
triangle?
go.
Hey!
Yep.
The gardens here are so lovely. I'm here now.
Had the mud.
Yep.
Where do we know her from?
There is also Newton. Is he still upstairs?
Newton, let's go.
I cannot tell you how eager the young ladies are for the upcoming season. So Her Majesty will be in attendance then.
Well, there is no reason for concern, Lady Mary. Well, stand up. Both of you.
Does it feel like Lady Danbury's really cranked it up for this season a little bit?
Well, she has high expectations for these two young women.
Exceptional posture.
I mean, her personality feels bigger.
The age of the elder miss may raise concern.
I'm not here to find a husband for myself, only for my sister.
So is Tudor going to want her, but they're going to push the little sister onto Anthony?
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said something different. I'll rewind the tape and listen.
Dude, the poster says it all. We got a family love triangle about to happen. Telling you.
I'm sure we have much to learn from you.
See, I was taking that as like they both want him.
Yeah, we shall see.
You know, when you said it.
He's going to be into blue dress. Society is going to want him to be with the younger one. And here we got season 2.
Maybe we should let Newton decide.
Recommendations for a successful season. Private advice regarding the top 10 ways in which to entrap a man. I'm telling you, Pen, the season has barely begun and already I feel touched in the head.
Are you touched?
I thought you were veered whistle down. Did her arrival not save you from your presentation to the Queen?
I was delighted by the diversion, to be sure, but...
Someone must have brought the gossip. And does she not have a way with words?
Yes, but what is she saying with those words?
Oh, these two are great.
Instead of simply turning our eye to every newly minted debutante, perhaps then we might find our respite from the tedious sequence of tea parties and balls.
Elle's bad mouth and whistle down.
It's because she is not an active participant in them.
Everyone has their theory, I suppose.
See, Penelope.
By the way, have you guys noticed like the colors are a little bit more vibrant?
Look at this fucking place. Unbelievable.
Why are we always eating potatoes?
A season with no new dresses, nor servants. Are we to empty our own chamber pot too?
Mama, I cannot do that.
Calm yourselves.
I cannot.
Once the new Lord Featherington arrives, we will be provided for.
Well, where is he? Why is he taking so long?
Because he wishes to make us suffer.
Lady
Suffer.
F. Lady F.
We must waste no time in finding matches for the lot of you. Unless you are all betrothed, by the time our cousin arrives to claim the Featherington estate, we should be at his mercy.
Oh. Well, we don't want that, do we?
You could always sell the silverware. Dinner service should fetch a handsome price.
And Penelope's got a loaded stack underneath the floorboards.
Are you thinking of wearing that one?
We have come to London to find your husband, not mine.
Yes, yes, you are but a dear old maid.
Be doting on my many nieces and nephews one day soon. I shall spoil them exceedingly.
Oh boy, we got another one who thinks they don't want a family, just like the Duke.
Well, we don't know her reasons.
The gossip she endured after marrying Appa had to have been unbearable.
Is this what troubles you? That was many years ago.
Appa.
About our family, about how you and I are related.
We are sisters. This place may feel different, but it will never change the way you and I see each other.
Interesting.
All you have to do this evening is remember what it is you are looking for.
The One Piece.
Avatar, One Piece, Bridgerton. What a combo.
It is not a man's appearance or title that will woo you. It is his mind and spirit that will court yours.
Let's tell the rest of it only for
Till somebody that looks like the Duke comes walking in.
They will not be ready.
Here we go.
These places
Here
they
we
have
go.
over there are just wild. You know, the old architecture.
Yep.
The Earl of Gloucester. His wife
Oh.
recently died of influenza.
Sideburns.
Yep.
Nope.
Let's see the suitors.
The only match I am interested in is for my sister. She trusts me implicitly.
She's Anthony.
Ah, there she is.
Whoa, look at that hairdo.
Look at that hairpiece.
When what I really seek is a gem. Lady Mary Sharma, whom you must remember, her daughters, Miss Sharma and Miss Edwina.
To join us again after all these years, Lady Mary. If only you had extended the courtesy of offering your queen a final farewell before you left.
Oh, you left without saying goodbye?
Oh.
Lady Mary.
Oh, I do relish a challenge.
Love it. Love a challenge.
You look lovely, dear. You look like a prize calf trussed up for auction.
Come, sister. The cakes at these occasions are surprisingly good.
Oh, come on. You didn't need to do him like that.
No chance.
Oh, I'm sure there is someone here who will charm you.
Oh, let's wait till he sees her.
This is the season the Viscount intends to find a wife.
You honestly just did that.
I believe I did.
Say that out loud.
Oh, here we go.
Good evening.
He's overwhelmed.
Yep, he's going to see through the crowd. He's going to see Kate.
That Lady Mary Sheffield Sharma. I can't believe she would show her face here again.
Well, believe it. She's here.
Scandal,
Oh,
mama.
Show
Scandal.
her face.
I love a scandal.
Fell in love with and married some kind of clerk,
Oh.
I hear. But the man was no more than a common worker who already had a child.
The older sister. Mm-hmm.
Dearest!
My love.
Those are pretty.
We got no dowry.
Has the new heir finally come to manage this unsettled business of your daughter's dowry?
Was I to have been
Very unsettled indeed.
Oh, boy.
In fact, my grief.
Oh, she's
missing my dear.
amping it up.
I told you it was too soon. You told me you wished for the boy to be out of the house.
Our apologies.
Yeah, I was wondering if she's just going to kind of keep that in her back pocket for a
Yeah,
while.
she can. It's kind of her ace in the hole to always use.
I know that gentleman.
I do not believe I've yet made an introduction.
Of course. It must be my mistake.
Though you have quite the eye. Viscount Bridgerton is wealthy, well-connected.
And a rake.
He may very well be our most eligible bachelor.
He is very handsome.
Yes. I suppose he is.
Lord Corn.
Ah, get this dude.
What's wrong with him?
That hair, first off.
Miss Edwina, would you honor me with a dance?
Have you no instincts?
He's asking for a dance. He's a baron.
And he's doing the Rick Grimes head tilt. Pass.
There's nothing wrong with that guy. You guys are being too judgy. I get the sideburns and turtlenecks, but come on.
It is unacceptable here for a lady to decline a dance with a gentleman unless she's already reserved by another. I see we have much to learn.
With the cane. Just wait till Kate and Eloise start hanging out together. The ideas they're gonna have.
Oh,
Dude, his dance card.
Millicent has a wealth in the country.
She's just picking it up.
And I'm so glad to see you. Mamma is already being insufferable.
That's what she does. Just hangs out and hears the gossip.
Miss Bridgerton, may I request your next dance?
Apologies, gentlemen. I regret to inform you that my dance card is already full.
Better luck next time, gentlemen.
There you are, dear. Come, there is someone I would like you to meet.
All right, let's see who it is.
Oh, she is smitten with Tudor.
Target locked.
Yep, she's very intrigued yet again.
Yes. No, I thought he made eye contact, but
no,
with
he didn't catch it right away.
Yeah, and he's gonna be upset that she can't dance, and she bumped into him. See, he's out of there.
He was just. He wasn't having the dance.
It's all very suffocating, isn't it?
Ah, shit.
He's got to go hang out with the boys here a little bit.
Simply pick the least objectionable and get her wed, bed, and bred.
Do not tell us you were hoping for a love match.
Love is the last thing I desire. But if my children are to be of good stock, then their mother must be of impeccable quality.
Perhaps the Queen will finally name a diamond. Save you some trouble.
Oh, I should have no problem there.
Uh-oh.
Someone there?
Nope. No one here.
I can hear you.
To be accompanied in the garden alone?
I was wondering if we'd meet again.
So you might discern if my wit is acceptable.
Yeah.
Caught ya.
You take issue with my requirements?
I take issue with any man who views women merely as chattels and breeding stock.
None of that was meant for you.
Viscount Bridgerton, yes. When you manage to find this paragon of virtue, whatever makes you think she will accept your suit? Are the young ladies of London truly so easily won by a pleasing smile and absolutely nothing more?
Oh!
Your character is as deficient as your horsemanship. I shall bid you good night.
I shall bid you good night.
Take that, Tudor.
Oh, he is.
There's the wit that he wanted.
He is equally intrigued.
Yeah. She stood up. And that's something he needs, too.
I like how we're gonna see.
Oh, here we go. Signaling.
Oh, Pen!
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I do suppose this is the one benefit of being out. I have you to run off with. We shall never have to be alone.
Oh, that's problematic.
You know, Penn didn't have these problems in season 1 that we saw.
Your awards, I look forward to meeting them.
And I look forward to showing these other mamas how the game ought to be played.
The game?
Miss Sharma, allow me to introduce
Chant, my mama is already in our carriage.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It truly was a magnificent soiree, Lady Danbury. We are most grateful.
We leaving early.
Both of us may have our hands full this year.
What if I have something to say about it? And as you very well know, I always have something.
What a line.
Sure do.
Night, sisters.
Good night, young ladies.
All right.
Sneaking out the window.
Yeah, she couldn't get it out to get printed.
Going herself. Going rogue.
Oh, she better put on something a little bit less conspicuous.
And she needs to get out of that. Maybe put on that dark cloak again.
The one thing, no ring cameras.
Yeah. Or cell phones.
This is true. I saw you
Okay,
somewhere late
well.
at night.
She got there. Got to get to the printers in time.
Before the sun comes up.
My mistress apologised for the delay. This is for today. It must print before noon. My mistress is willing to take an even 10. You get to keep the surplus for your rapid service.
It's the rush price.
It's the Amazon Prime.
It is. Oh, paying extra.
But after taking in the scene from last night's festivities, it is clear the season won't be...
She's just walking away with a bag every time.
The Viscount Bridgerton's own mamma may have loudly declared her eldest son's lofty intentions to marry, yet I cannot be the only one wondering if this former capital...
Oh.
There it is. Former, he's still a rake.
The rest of us is simply waiting for the Queen to finally name her diamond. Or perhaps this author should take matters into her own hands.
Take this away. And bring me a list of the peerage.
Peerage? Is that like the wine list?
Some tea, Milo? Perhaps some more milk may be better.
This poor guy.
The younger one would do if the eldest just got out of the way.
What on my...
There's Newton.
Let us hope there is a suitor available of only the sharpest wit, lest his dry musings leave a young lady wilting like a parched rose.
It is rather clever the way she uses plant puns to belittle.
Oh, the plant puns. Is Elle going to pick up on that? Well, maybe Elle's too distracted by everything.
The plant?
Well, it could be an over.
She said that before when they were together.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like Penn putting stuff in there that Elle could pick up on later.
Yep, she might slip up.
Meeting new people, it can be thrilling. It certainly seemed as though Anthony had a thrilling time. Swept away by many a nimble-footed young lady, were you, brother?
I can still barely feel my toes.
I think Eloise would make a brilliant diamond.
I could not agree more, Hyacinth. Perhaps Her Majesty will take note at her ball tomorrow night.
I despise you.
Madame Delacroix.
Oh.
Does that mean I shall see you later on tonight?
I have much work to do.
It's her busy season.
Enjoy your time.
I mean, you don't ask your accountant out during tax season, do you?
Okay, clearly it's something other than she's busy with work. You fucking... Oh my God, dude, you are as dense as a rock sometimes. Also,
I think you're totally wrong, dude.
I think she's either got a relationship or something happened. Clearly it's not, I'm busy with work.
There were some lovely young ladies in attendance last night, were there not? Lady Delilah has beautiful manners.
Just one.
Lady Delilah can barely string a sentence together for nerves, and Miss Goodrum thought that Napoleon fights for the Spanish. The woman I marry shall be the Viscountess Bridgerton. Do you truly desire them to be raised by a woman who does not know how to so much as hold a map right side up?
Can't fall in love with the first one you see.
Imagine the weight that sits upon his shoulders.
Ah.
Oh.
She's already out there.
Good day, mother.
Everything he wants is already out there. They just got to meet up and not be so aggressive to each other.
And time to find that. But luckily, we are in TV land, so that can be fixed just like
Absolutely.
that in this fictional world.
Why is it so quiet in here? Because I am alone.
Oh.
I will be perfectly putrefied if Philippa does manage to marry Finch.
Petrified. Word is petrified.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What you were writing?
I'm not writing.
But you were.
Prudence.
Oh.
Oh.
This is what occupies your quiet time.
What are you ladies doing?
Oh boy, everybody's getting involved.
Penelope was writing to Colin Bridgerton.
Well, that would explain the ink all over her fingers. I declare, Penelope.
Colin is my friend.
I declare.
You must stop wasting your precious time on such pointless pursuits as writing silly letters. Colin Bridgerton is no more your friend than I am the next Catherine the Great. Now wipe your hands, lest someone should think you're a commoner.
Oh,
well, it's good cover anyway for
yeah,
her.
right
writing.
after you're trying to sell her books, just check your shit there, Lady F.
Colin will be back for her. It's going to work out.
A letter for you.
Oh boy, what's this conversation going to turn into?
Did you plan to ride again tomorrow morning? Correspondence from your grandparents, the Sheffields.
I have no relation to them whatsoever, in fact.
You have not been straightforward.
Oh boy.
Why, you have truly come to London with your sister.
Oh, what's this?
Oh.
We have come to find Edwina a husband.
And is that all? You are living under my roof. I vouched for you and your sister in front of Her Majesty the Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your mamma misses your father, naturally, but she never really wanted to come back here, did she? You did.
4?
Tell me what stipulations the Sheffields have apparently set down with regard to Edwina's match. Stipulations which, if met, will, I am guessing, guarantee great fortune for you and
Yeah,
your
because
family.
Kate was shutting everything down.
Edwina must marry an Englishman of nobility.
Like a viscount?
After my father died, Mamma and I did the best we could to raise Edwina, all so she would never know of our struggles. But our money ran low. We used the last for this very journey. The Sheffields have agreed to bestow a sizable dowry on my sister and to look after my mamma. But only if Edwina marries properly.
All right. Well, quite the plot.
Think Prince Vigilante's still single?
And what about you?
If I could marry for the sake of my family, I would. But I am not my mamma's daughter by birth. Edwina is.
Ah. That's it right there, too.
I've spent the last 8 years raising my sister. I even taught her how to make this pitiful excuse for tea the English so adore. I despise English tea. If it means my sister will not be left destitute, then I will smile and I will nod politely after each and every sip, to be sure.
Oh. I mean, if Tudor's looking for a strong woman, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
If she was made aware of the circumstances, she would marry quickly only to please us. She would say yes to any man kind enough to ask.
I could see that.
Edwina deserves a chance to find love without such a burden.
Yep, so she doesn't have the pressure.
Please, you must not.
True love instead of business.
Oh, they are hitting us with quite the story.
There is nothing on earth quite so envied as a diamond.
Lady D has some thinking to do on that one.
If you're looking for true love, this is the wrong place, because that's rarely going to happen here.
Hey, had it last season.
And bestow the highest of honors to a most fortunate young
Look at
lady
that hair.
tonight.
So
that-
unimpressed. Jeez.
That piece, huge.
I might think Lady Mary deserves some recognition, ma'am. The youngest one in particular, I think, will certainly make a match that will be the envy of the town.
Why do I sense my strings being pulled, Lady Danbury?
You said you wanted to shake up the season.
Oh, wow.
Pull the strings.
Oh. Anyone here you've not yet rejected?
We shall have our diamond tonight, and we shall have a wife.
Oh, decided he's going to do it tonight?
I nearly forgot you were making your debut this season. After your elder sister's triumph, perhaps good fortune might run in the family.
You just shut the fuck up.
Though I must admit, I'm more of an emerald person myself.
Yeah.
All right. I'm here all night.
Got a laugh out of the queen.
It worked?
My favorite necklace is one of emeralds.
Ah.
You have indeed come a long way since last year, Miss Bridgerton.
Accidentally stepped into that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, it worked out.
Wait until Tudor sees who's back at the ball.
If the Queen, in fact, names Eloise the diamond, whom will you marry then, brother? Hush you.
Hush you.
We must leave. The Queen, she somehow managed to charm her. She seems to polite me.
Eloise, you must calm down.
She likes me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's the mean girls.
To refine your circle of friends. I may have no.
I would rather die.
An opening for a friend? Oh, God. Blech.
You got the evil twins there.
Of these absurd events alongside people like Cressida Cowper.
Cressida. They even gave her like a mean Disney name.
Cressida is only incensed that even her new dress cannot hide her character.
It's not that bad, you know. I can always tell when a suitor is serious about courtship just by how he looks.
She's spilling too much info.
You've been keeping it from me.
She just figured it out?
You don't have to pretend any longer, Pen.
Or is this misdirect?
You like all of this.
Yeah, a little misdirection. Penn thought she was going to figure it out, though.
I know you have begun to think little of her, but is Lady Whistledown still not a source of amusement?
It's not that I think little of her. There she is back, reporting on the same old things. Just another reminder of how trapped I am.
It's to
She's
spice
gonna
up the
start
writing.
changing it up a little bit now.
Yeah.
When you're invisible, you can have all of the amusement you want that any of the expectations popularity brings. It frees you.
Wow.
Do you think that is why Whistledown remains anonymous?
Perhaps.
Do you think that is why Cressida is so cruel?
Her name is Cressida.
There's no way that Elle's not going to figure it out.
Uh-oh. Does that mean the diamond is about to be announced?
Allow it to now be my honor to present to you the season's diamond,
Here we go.
Edwina?
Miss Edwina Sharma.
Now
expect nothing less.
This opens up blah blah blah. It opens up the door for Tudor.
Well, Tudor would be the
Sharma.
proper match, but he's going to love Kate.
You look at her.
See, look at him.
Dude, it's literally right fucking behind us.
I'm talking about the story that we don't even fucking know yet, Dave.
Dude, I know the story, dude. I'm telling you the story.
Yeah, you're never wrong.
Story is he likes the older sister, but they want to set him up with the younger sister.
Viscount Bridgerton. Have you yet met my new incomparable?
Fuck, man.
Thank you for the introduction, Your Majesty. I only hope I shall be afforded the pleasure of the dance.
Okay, what I'm saying though is yes, she's the diamond, but now this is going to really set a path for him to go after Sharma.
Yes. Well,
because now
Kate.
she's set up in a good position.
Yeah.
By being the diamond.
No, everybody's going to want those two to settle up, and he's got to be like, yeah, it might be a good match, but I'm in love with the older sister.
Yep.
Where is my sister?
This just makes dancing with the
your
Viscount.
man.
See? Look at this.
Yeah.
However many I have, my lord. I
Yeah,
shall
but
feel
she's talking as her
together
sister.
with my husband.
No, she has no idea that her...
She trained her.
No, that's
Any
true.
musical instruments, by chance?
Right.
Many.
But they're
Many.
two completely different people.
But for the most part, my education was taken up by more serious pursuits. Modern languages, classical literature.
She has no idea that he's talked to this sister.
Do you not seem discomposed by my line of questioning?
Discomposed.
I know what you're saying. She has instilled her personality into the sister, but he's going to see through that.
Is your father in attendance?
Well-
I'd like to speak with him.
Sadly, my father died years ago.
Oh,
He's just rushing things.
as did mine.
Well, he said he was going to find his wife tonight.
He did say it.
Though, perhaps you could speak with my sister. It is her blessing you shall need if we are...
Here we go.
Here we go.
Get those fireworks ready.
Viscount Bridgerton is a most excellent dancer. Perhaps I may learn a thing or two from you, my lord.
Would you join me in the retiring room, sister?
Or the retiring room. That's where we're going to put Oak.
You are not to go near that man. Do you understand?
Forbidden love.
Yeah.
She is who I shall marry.
There we go.
He's not talking about little sister.
That's how you tell the quality of a diamond. 4 C's.
It's all for sale.
Oh, shit.
Mom, he is here.
He's arrived with all
The
his
new Lord
stuff.
Featherington.
Oh, that's his stuff. They're not selling stuff. That's the stuff he brought.
Lady Featherington, that's to work if we're not married. It's rather strange.
I almost thought that was
Michael Cera? He's way too tall.
I know, but like here.
I'm terribly sorry for my late arrival. I made the trip from America. But don't worry, I've already started taking care of things. Philippa, that must be you. Your dowry to that fine French fellow is paid.
Oh, all right.
I even took the liberty of having your possessions moved from your bedchamber, Lady Featherington. Yes, it's still strange. Well, I should be taking over those rooms, now that the home is mine. You understand, yes?
Oh, this guy's just coming in and redoing everything.
Remember that note at the end of season 1?
Yep. Well, I mean, her dowry's paid, so she can get married and...
It is about time I used these pages of record for something else.
Oh.
Is the entire practice of naming a diamond rather ridiculous? Should a woman not be valued for so much more than her dancing skills or her comportment?
It's like exactly what Elle was saying.
Her true accomplishments?
What do you think, Eloise? I love it.
She's
gonna
figure it out like by the next episode, if not now.
We would all see that a woman can be so much more.
Oh, Queen is not happy.
Nope.
Edwina Sharma, it seems she will need to do more for me this season than simply sparkle.
Oh, she's going to get the big push. Oh,
Challenge accepted.
The Queen is going to make her like numero uno. Oh,
Right.
what an opener.
Interesting opener, setting up our players, as you would say.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, and like
And what a reveal at the end.
I loved the opening that we got with Lady Danbury. You had it on the scene earlier because it seems like, at least in this episode, she's got a bit more of a prominent role. And of course, it makes sense with Edwina and Kate being the center of the show, and she's there taking care of them. But it seems like they just kind of cranked her personality up a few notches because she definitely seems a lot bigger this season with with everything she's saying, and I like how she's accepting of the challenge, and her and Lady Bridgerton kind of having their back and forth a little bit was fun. And it just, now that we kind of know a little bit after seeing season 1, we okay, this is the process. This is what they do. They're looking for, husbands and wives to get together. We kind of know it. And now it's fun because they don't have to waste time from a writing standpoint explaining all that to us. We can just get right into the good stuff. And for me, speaking of the good stuff, Diamond Dave, you thought it as well. There is zero chance that Penelope is going to be able to keep this act up from Eloise. Too much stuff is slipping in the conversations that Penelope and Eloise are having, are finding their way into the Lady Whistledown dirt sheet.
Yeah, again, specifically for Elle and Penn. That's where my head is at right now, because I just don't believe. I said her name right, Sharma. I was just saying it last name.
Sharma's last name. Yeah, Kate.
But yeah, there's no way they're actually showing us more time with Penn and Elle, right? Something's gonna slip along the cracks, and they're kind of giving us a tease right now that early on with her sister and the ink on the fingers.
Yep, all the
Mama
writing,
calling that out and everything, right? So they are giving us little breadcrumbs of something is gonna happen. Someone's gonna figure it out, but I think Elle's gonna figure it out first. Unless, of course,
absolutely.
she accidentally slips up and says, or leaves something in her room, and everyone gets a little too
because when her sister came in and Penelope had all those papers in that stack, I'm like, there's no way she's leaving the Lady Whistledown dirt sheets just sitting out like that. But, it was the same paper and everything. So I was like, oh, shit, she's got it out. But it was just the letters to Colin. So, it was cool.
Wow.
Well, what's your over-under before you get into it real quick? What's your over-under before Eloise figures out Penelope?
3-4 episodes.
You think it'll? Because I'm thinking
yeah.
like next episode, but maybe they'll divert and tell somebody else.
Yeah, or look, they could play it out the whole season where she starts to like clue, and then she really adds it up, and that's kind of the big reveal at the end of the season is that she recognizes it's her. I could even see some sort of like cut to fade to black at the end of season 2 where like, oh shit, she realizes
You
it's
think
her.
she'll pull a Hank from Breaking Bad? She'll be sitting on the chamber pot, and that's where she'll figure it out. If you've seen Breaking Bad, you know.
Yeah, look, I think probably a few episodes, but again, I could see them running with it all season.
Yeah.
Like, look, I could see maybe an episode or 2 where it doesn't focus so much
teases.
on Eloise, like trying to actually figure it out, maybe just appreciating the writing. But I think as she, as they talk, she makes more suggestions and starts to, put the puzzle pieces together. I definitely think it's something that Penelope can only hide for so long.
Because Eloise is a little bit more distracted this season than she was previously. Like she was hardcore detective first season.
She's
Now
more distracted, but at the same time, we've already seen, we've kind of already seen the pattern of, look, Eloise is going to these balls, wants to get away from everything. And, being with Penelope is kind of her out, where Penelope is, she needs that time to be, listening in. We saw her, kind of overhearing the gossip. Of course, late at night, she's got to make these runs and stuff like that. Not something that she can really trust somebody else to do. But it's, it's definitely something where, the dynamic with Eloise has changed significantly. So it's way too early to tell how that's going to play out, whether eventually mom's going to be like, look, you have to start dancing with people. You can't just bail every time.
Right.
And then maybe that's the case. And, Penelope finds her free time back in order. But look, as far as the episode goes, you guys know, we all absolutely loved season 1, and you come into the second season. Now, my fiance binged through all these more than she's ever binged anything in our entire life. Hasn't said a word to me about any of it other than they're really good. So I came in with high expectations, but the plot they gave us to start off is so good. And, we come in a lot when we're watching movies or shows, and we kind of just look over our shoulders to see the display behind us. And this one was like, okay, that's real intriguing. Are we going to get some sort of, love triangle? And of course, that's kind of what they've set us up with Tudor being very much not about the procedure that society has for finding a spouse, although he says he's just going to do it and kind of try to find the person who fits the list, right?
Yeah, checks all the boxes.
Checks all the boxes. And then, of course, 10 minutes into the episode, he's having a horse race, which isn't really a race, with Kate, and then finds somebody he's genuinely intrigued by and, has a few more interactions with her, or a second interaction with her, makes him even more intrigued. And then what do we know at the end of the episode? People are trying to set him up with the sister because she's the diamond, he's the Viscount.
He did seem excited about it though, because Edwina checked every single one of his boxes, and he was impressed when they were dancing.
Well, I think that was more, and I could be reading it wrong, but I feel like that they were going to give us that hey, they're both there, but who is he really looking at while saying this?
That was my thought
so
too.
So she was checking the boxes, but remember, while they're dancing, he didn't know that was the sister.
Right.
He had no idea that was the sister.
Right.
Now, so I think he was thinking that. Now, Diamond Dave, I kind of think I was onto what you were suggesting, is that the sister is like, she's basically taught the younger sister everything. So her education, the piano, that's all stuff that Kate taught her. So you would assume that the older sister has those traits. But yeah, so she was checking all the boxes. I think he was excited because at this point he's just like, somebody just needs to check the boxes. And then he finds out, oh, it's your sister, which makes it, as complicated as anything gets. But the big surprise to me was that the sister was just like, nope, can't marry him, because she genuinely said to Lady Danbury that she wants her sister to marry for love. Of course, there's the arrangements.
But then the Sheffields wanted to be somebody of high standing.
Maybe she can find somebody in the middle. But of course, we had Kate over here what Tudor's saying there. God, I want to say Anthony Tudor, like what I'm talking about. I just call him Tudor during the show. And
Anthony Tudor.
Anthony in the reviews.
Because of our Wicked review or reaction. That's where
that's what it's
Tudor
from.
came from, because I know some folks are like, wait, why do they call him Tudor?
Tudor.
From our first reaction, Wicked, that's where, because his name's Fiero. Fiero's a two-door car.
That we have here in the States, a Pontiac Fiero, which is no longer made, a fun little car. In any regard, I think this plot is excellent. You fall in love, or you're not necessarily fall in love. I shouldn't say that. That's way premature. But he is very intrigued by the older sister because
I've
she's
word of this reaction.
Because she is not everything that the Tan is telling him that he needs to go after, you know? So as far as, you know.
And speaking of that, even with his mom, he was like, Mom, do you want me to find somebody who's really good, or do you want me just to go onto the car lot and buy the first one I see? Like, he kind of put that back at her. Like, I get you're anxious for me to marry, but I mean, come on, this is our future that we're talking about here.
Well,
so,
and I mean, hey, look, we had
50-50 there.
Last season, we had the sister be the diamond of the season. I mean, how would it look for the Bridgerton family if the second season or the follow-up season, you know, the Viscount married the diamond of the season? That's quite the back-to-back for the Bridgertons.
Yeah, we got that little laugh between the two Bridgertons about, well, what if Eloise is named the diamond? Then what are you going to do?
Well, and real quick again, what I'm saying about Edwina is now that she's been labeled the diamond, this gives her a perfect out. Now, again, I know the circumstances, they want high regard, right? But this gives her an out to find someone because she's the diamond. Now, will it be true love? I don't know how the story plays out on that, but this does now present a great opportunity for our scandalous times now that they are by default, the Viscount, diamond of the season, people, society, whoever said that over here, that's what they want. But all paths and all roads lead to Kate and Tudor now. Just how are we going to get there? Because I loved how she's saying in this first episode, no, you can't fall in love. And then when we get to the last second of episode 8 and they're not together, I'm going to be highly surprised that it was, I thought I wasn't supposed to love him. But
well, we need to get
like
some,
that.
if that is going to happen, if Anthony's not going to end up with Edwina, we need some other high-ranking royalty to come rolling into the scene, like a Prince Vigilante,
a Prince Vigilante.
Because he's the Viscount. I don't see any other dukes. I don't see any other princes. At least not we've been introduced
just
to.
The
and
first episode.
and it is the first episode. But even when he was outside talking with the boys, they were kind of like, "Hey, you gonna leave any for us?" sort of thing, because he's obviously in the high standing compared to.
I'm just saying, what if Prince Vigilante comes back? He was nice. He was.
He was. He absolutely was.
We spoil ourselves to see the actor and how many
if he's in
episodes he's on, but we're not going to.
No such thing.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. With
R-rake.
Lady F, real quick. And now, in the end of episode, well, in the last couple minutes of the ending of season 1 finale, she had that letter of a new owner
who owns the estate.
Who owns the estate.
He does kind of look like a tall Michael Cera.
This is like a tall Michael Cera right here. Because the first,
like Michael Cera.
If you do a quick whip,
when he was
over
on the
with
steps,
camera and it's on the steps. If you just take from chest up, you're like, that fucking Michael
Could
Cera?
you imagine the Cats theme if they would have got him for this? And he just does his thing like he always does.
That's the super bad
He
Michael Cera.
had, dude. I got to imagine when they're in the chair getting him ready and everything. He's probably like, God damn, I look like Michael Cera with his hair. He's got to.
Well, the interesting thing at the end of last season was because of the nature of the father's passing and the gambling that he did, I was wondering, okay, who's the estate go to? Is it going to go to these bookies? What's going to happen? Are they going to kick him out? Dad went bye-bye. So, look, if it's a family-owned estate, it just went to, the next male. So, it's supposed to be the uncle. Now it goes to... their cousin. And aside from like, hey, I had to move you out of the room and I brought some of my stuff in, he paid the dowry.
Yep.
He seems
so
nice
now she
enough.
can go get married. Yep.
So I think this is going to create a really interesting storyline for this season's for the Featheringtons.
Yep. Well, and I think with the Featheringtons, with Lady Featherington specifically, I think he's going to be maybe a little bit more hands-on with the comings and goings of the estate and the house and what's going on, maybe because, you know, before Lady Featherington just kind of ran everything, and, you know, Pops, the old man, he was barely on screen for how much we saw him until he made the gambling debt, and then he was out of the picture. So I think that will be maybe an interesting little conflict there to see how these two handle the estate.
It shall be interesting.
Yeah, and
he's got his moose antlers and his bear and everything else and all his luggage.
You know, at first when you saw that, I thought like the housemaid had like, okay, this is all the stuff we can sell.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
But
well, and, you know, just real quick while you're looking here, I thought, you know, the one kind of scene that, you know, kind of hurt just a little bit was when Penelope and Eloise were sitting there talking, and Penelope's, you know, talking about like being invisible and nobody seeing her, and how she's able to blend in like that. And we saw that in the first season, and it's like, man, and then her mom saying, "Oh, Colin's not, you know, gonna come back and marry you. He's not, you know, whatever."
Lady
about
F, yeah,
you.
that was.
And it's like, man, I really want, you know, Penelope to find some happiness, if not, you know, somewhere in this season, certainly by the end of the season, if Colin decides to come back, because it's like, yeah, that you know, they never want to hear that somebody feels like they're invisible.
No, but I mean, if you frame it in the nature that she framed it, where I can kind of do my own thing and just kind of hang out, you know, it's almost like if, you know, somebody had celebrity status and they were like, you know what, I wish I just go to the movie theaters on a Saturday night.
That's true, yeah.
And just not have anybody know I was there. So certainly from a younger woman saying, I feel invisible, nobody sees me. Yeah, that can, depending on the context and how it's framed up, that can be seen as like, wow, you feel really bad. Like she's just invisible to the potential suitors. But if she's really taking things to the next level with her writing, then it's like being there and not being noticed, and, you know, being able to stand next to somebody and have them like not even pay attention to you, so they don't stop whatever gossip they've got going, you know, is pretty advantageous for her. But I totally see what you're saying, where she's like, I feel invisible. You're like, oh man, that's rough, you know?
Yeah. And kind of to piggyback off what you were saying there, one thought kind of comes through my head is, okay, it does suck that she feels that way, but if she does have the opposite feelings, is she even able to pull off Lady Dub?
Oh yeah, if she's got to go and, you know, do everything that Eloise is doing, there's no chance she's able to.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that is because we got a little insight of all the shit she's going through to pull this off.
Yeah.
And we just got a small little glimpse. Like, of course, they're in a horse and a buggy, right? So that took all night, I assume all night, to get where she needed to go, put some money back into dude's pocket to basically express
get
the letter.
Yep.
So, and it's not like obviously we're not in the modern time, right? So those times, things take a good amount of time.
Organize the printing press and everything.
Yeah. So granted, now she's making what seems to be pretty good coin. So that's why, again, it sucks that she feels that way, but would she be able to pull off what she's pulling off with Lady Dub if it was the other way around?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't think she would, but it will be an interesting twist because she made essentially 11 pounds on this last run of Lady W's dirt sheets, essentially. So with how long she's been doing it, I mean, if we wanted to, I'm sure we could do some math and maybe get a rough idea of how much Penelope has.
It was the early 1800s, 1813 or something like that. But we're 1 year in, so this would be, if mathing is right, this would be 1814.
You know, because I'm just wondering, you know, if, you know, because I know that Penelope talks about, you know, the invisible thing and, you know, she's really into Colin. I don't think she's going to have to worry about having a dowry because I think she'll have her own. With the business mind that she has here. So again,
she's running a great business, by the way.
Very fun to see her side of things, and just how close she is sometimes to getting caught, and how close she is to making the deadlines. And you know, she's stuck in the room. She's got to escape to get to the printers to do the rush job, because we didn't see any of that last season because the dirt sheets, they just came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready for episode 2 now, because I feel like this was the setting of the table, so to speak, episode.
Yep,
and now I feel like we're going to just run right to the races from here.
Yeah, and who was our fainting villain? What was her name again they gave her?
Cassandra.
I want to say Cassandra, but that's not it. But anyways, I'm glad that she's back because she played such a great role as Cressida.
Cressida.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep, Cressida, so 11, and then Julia Andrews is Lady Whistledown's voice.
11 British pounds in 1814 would be roughly the equivalent of $1,500 American dollars today.
Yeah, so she's pulling in like $1,500 a week.
Good amount.
I guess is what it would be. The Whistledown Dirt Sheet comes out every week because that's when all the balls happen. So,
so back then it was actually quite a bit.
Yeah, she's making a killing.
If I'm mathing right.
Folks, it's a great start to the season. We're all ready to go for it. I know you are too.
This thing sucks, by the way. Makes me look like I'm slouching, and I'm sitting straight up.
A little itchy, but hey, look.
This is me sitting straight up, and it's I'm slouching.
I might go look. I might.
You look dapper.
These were provided by the company.
Lannister.
I might go. Who knows? I might switch up the outfits every third, maybe every episode.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm digging this jacket and this vest, though. This is quite regal.
More to come, folks. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton. See you back here for the next one.
Dearest reader, it has been said that competition is an opportunity for us to rise and stand ready before our greatest of challenges.
Newton!
We didn't even talk about Newton.
No, we didn't.
Any suitor wishing to gain an audience with Miss Edwina Sharma must first tame the rather prickly spinster of a beast, otherwise known as her sister.
Oh, poor Kate.
Is he not something of a dandy?
I would use the term gallant. Is that what you look for, Edwina?
If Kate believes in him, so do I.
Miss Sharma. Miss Edwina Sharma. Not the sister. Miss Edwina will suffice.
I see you've left off.
Oh, well, there we go.
Lies detected.
You find this unusual? Marriages of the ton are, in fact, mere matters of business, my dear. Matters that have been working for centuries. It is the true love match that is quite rare.
Who are you to come and change it?
She would have done if it were not for the
sister. She's rather thorny, I take it.
Indeed.
You know what it is you are looking for, Bon. You must not forget it. Lord Lumley will turn the Viscount into a distant memory.
Lord Lumley?
She need not trouble me.
Lumley?
Every rose does have its thorn.
Poison!
Little Brett Michaels.
So best of luck to this year's players. Do try not to stumble on the starting line.
But what if the Lord actually is a really nice, handsome guy and Anthony's really got to work at it?
Lord Lumley?
Oh. We all know Kate's going to end up with Anthony.
Lord Lumley.
Look at the line.
Am I to be kept at this threshold all day? Lumley's already had an inordinate amount of time with her.
That is because my sister is so in raptures with him at the moment, and you wouldn't want me to interrupt your discourse when it is your turn, would you?
Just a line of dudes with flowers.
Bridgerton.
I'm afraid you are much too late, my lord. You now find yourself at the back of a very, very considerably long queue.
I wish to escort Miss Edwina to the races this afternoon.
My sister already has an escort this afternoon.
Tomorrow, then.
She's engaged tomorrow, too.
And the day after?
Well, if I think of it, she may be free. After December. Unless, of course, she is on her honeymoon by then.
The sparks between these two.
Your dubious and libertine reputation goes before you.
No intrusion, Bridgerton. End of the queue.
End of the queue.
Bridgerton.
End of the queue.
Well, I don't know if we got the sparks quite yet, gentlemen. Right now, this is the beginning where they're butting heads, and then
flirting.
The sparks come.
This is flirting right here.
Just like that dressmaker had to work really hard, so she didn't have time. Oh,
Quinn, this is flirting. A lower level of it, but it's flirting.
If she has taken an interest in Lady Whistledown again, perhaps it means she's interested in what she has to say about the season's available gentlemen, too. I cannot think of any cleverer way to say this, but no.
No. No.
Come now, I do not think Lady Whistledown has changed her entire style of writing since her last issue.
Perhaps not, but perhaps she still can.
Perhaps she does not want to. Perhaps she is quite content.
I know I could convince her of it, if I were to in fact find her. What you must find, my dear, is happiness. Penelope, assist me here. Eloise could indeed find that with someone else, could she not?
I believe she could. And not Lady Whistledown, but someone more like Colin.
My brother?
Well, 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 look who's back.
Brother.
Brother, you set aside the latest family squabble and embrace me.
He's grown up.
Chin.
Yeah.
It's on his chin there.
Did not expect me to return so soon, dear.
Well, I missed you all. What can I say?
This took me 2 years.
Yep.
I believe we must get you to the doctor post-haste. This strange, fuzzy growth on your chin is no doubt some kind of disease.
Son. He looks distinguished. I'm now 2 inches taller than Gregory.
You are
Nobody heard her.
And where, may I ask, is our intrepid Viscount?
He is back from courting already.
Colin, you returned. Even better. We will be attending, united as one.
Oh, whole family's stepping out.
Yeah, we're just going to the races. Oh boy, what do we got here?
Told him it would never do, Mom.
So American.
That looks horrible.
Well, the new Lord Featherington has come to shower us with many riches indeed. If we must endure a few dubious style choices in return, along with some rather questionable matters of breeding, then
Convert the morning room into his own personal gaming hell.
Oh, now that looks splendid. Livens up the place, yes?
it is a happy addition, my lord. Though perhaps happier in your own bedchamber.
Have you shot them all, Cousin Jack?
Every weapon here has a splendid history and is worthy of interest, Penelope. I shall have to fill you in on all of my adventures one day.
Penelope's into it. She wants to learn.
More and more I see him, I'm just wishing it was Michael Cera.
It will be an intimate
These
ceremony,
eyes.
but Mr. Finch said
These
he wished
eyes
for
have
nothing to
seen
distract me.
Finchy!
But, if you can believe it.
Look at that suit, looking like straight out of Dumb and Dumber.
Do you enjoy Byron?
I have read some, my lord, though I believe myself a novice when it comes to poetry.
How fortunate to have found such a well-versed teacher in Lord Lumley, then.
I carry a small pocket copy of my
You see
favourites
Willy
with me wherever I
Wonka?
go.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas Dorset, allow me to introduce Miss Sharma and Miss Edwina Sharma.
I'm afraid my sister already has an escort for today, Mr. Dorset.
That is very well, though I was hoping to speak with you.
Well, well, well.
The sideburns are respectable.
Yeah.
I really should.
London is a far cry from Bombay. It is where you travelled from, yes?
Yes.
I have visited. Wondrous place. You must miss it dearly.
Oh, every minute of every day, but most especially at tea time.
Fuck is this guy?
Anthony who?
Exactly.
Gonna play a little hard to get now. Let the games begin, my lady.
Allow me to join you.
Nice green jacket,
Yeah, he's a
dude.
nice guy.
Fuck that
Mr.
guy.
Mondrich. His retirement suits him well.
Respectable.
Hey!
Are you planning another foray into the ring, Mr. Mondrich?
Into business, in fact. I'm opening a gentleman's
He's a
club,
wealthy man
set to
now.
rival even the select haunts on St. James's, if we're
Gentleman's
fortunate.
club.
Just look at your brother. The social season frustrated him at first, too, but now seems this Miss Edwina has quickened his interest and pleasure in courtship. So dance with a bevy of frogs, and one of them might just turn out to be Prince, if that is what you must do.
Every time Elle's in public, she's like depressed.
Yeah.
Eloise, are you listening
She should
to
be
me?
wearing
What do
all
you have in your
black.
hat? Nothing, Mama. It's only a pamphlet on new methods for tidying dogs, apparently. Well, the lady is allowed her hobbies, is she not? Thank you.
Oh, talking about the hobbies.
Is it all?
Lord Bridgerton, Miss Sharma, Mrs. Weiner, Lumley.
How delightful to see
Lovely.
you, my lord.
Lord Bridgerton, allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Thomas Dorset.
Miss Edwina, I was hoping to call on you this morning.
My sister is well aware of everything.
But I promised my family I'd join them for breakfast. We're exceptionally close. Break our fast together quite regularly. There they all are now.
One can tell a great deal about a man from his family, I rather think.
Speaking of refreshments, I could not help but notice the ladies are without.
We are perfectly content, thank you.
It is an unseasonably hot day, and any gentleman would make sure.
Miss Edwina, allow me to fetch a lemonade.
That would be most agreeable, thank you, my lord.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'll fetch you a lemonade.
He played that masterfully.
He did. It's sliding
yes.
right in there.
It's a splendid day for a race.
Oh, sorry, your seat's been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Pen,
Oh, Colin!
we did not get a chance to speak this morning.
No, we didn't.
You read and replied to more of my letters than anyone else.
I suppose I did, though there was always so much more to say than one can put onto the page.
I mean, come on.
Have you met someone?
Then I finally found you.
You always do.
You've been knocking that about every not on my way.
How I've missed you too, Elle.
Oh,
You always do.
we're just about to get somewhere.
The paper stock is the same texture as that of Whistledown.
That pamphlet is surely just what it appears to be. Copious instructions pretending to a dog's undergrowth, evidently.
Gotta get
Most likely.
Elle off the trail.
She's trying.
I must go and pretend to share in the joy of my sister's impending nuptials.
Give the soon-to-be my regards.
I think that's I'm gonna wave you guys down from now on.
Oh, there's
the
printers. Yep.
L's on it.
Lord Lumley seems to have got lost on his journey back from the lemonade stand.
I am happy to search for him.
It was the Viscount who insisted on refreshments. Perhaps he might go.
The race set to begin.
Well bred, highly trained, and well favoured.
Nectar, really.
Yes, I have a feeling about it.
Just back and forth.
I made a strategic bet.
Oh, so you've considered your horse's temperament as well as the conditions of the track in order to properly assess its true potential.
Horse is a mutter.
You should find a little more shade.
Nectar ran well at Doncaster, but that was a firmer course. The weather was much cooler, thus his size.
The two bookends are getting shut out.
Meaning he will struggle to make headway, overheat and slow down during the final leg, giving Highflyer a much swifter, lighter, cooler horse victory.
Oh, he is
You think
intrigued.
too much about it.
And you too little.
You think too
Seems
much.
Your guest has caught the attention of the Viscount, Lady Danbury.
There she
It seems
is.
so. You do understand that as Miss Edwina's sponsor, I should like to remain neutral until she has made her choice. But as your friend, I will tell you there may be an obstacle in your son's path. Elder sister seems set against the match.
Yep. She's thorny.
Desires a love match, something the Viscount clearly does not.
I see.
It could be problematic.
Perhaps her mind can be changed.
Perhaps so can the Viscount.
Perhaps.
I just she's the way she sits there with the cane.
My apologies for the delay. Not to worry. Lord Bridgerton has been keeping us entertained.
Send him off for something else.
There's plenty of room, my lord.
Oh, we got a tight fit here.
Yep.
That's it's a tiny ass. No, I'm talking about the tiny ass little
Lemonade.
cup of lemonade.
Well, let's see if Nectar wins it or if it's High Flyer.
Okay, she's into it.
Oh, yeah.
Which means
She likes horses.
Two Doors really gonna love it. The tension, Dave.
Oh. Just
knife, butter.
Should be separated.
It's all in good spirit, you think?
Yes, I'm having such fun.
That guy has no idea.
Yeah, they showed that he's kind of picked up on it a little bit, but it's also the Viscount, so it's like
Stop hollering like a newsboy.
Let her cheer. We've all won today.
Oh, did
except Lady F.
Yeah, did they get the advice
I've
from
never bested
Kate?
a Viscount before. Beating you feels the same as any other win, but somehow smells sweeter.
Kate, does Nectar not remind you of the beloved horse I used to adore? Do you remember the one?
Oh, take my arm. I'll take you down to see him.
Lumley.
Sharma, I must ask, why do you jab at Lord Bridgerton so?
If the Viscount is serious about courting my sister, is it not my duty to try his mettle?
The Viscount does not like to lose. He's never stomached it, even back at Oxford.
Oxford?
Oh, the Viscount went to Oxford.
You and the Viscount know each other from Oxford. I thought you met today.
I have said too much.
You are going to say much more this very moment.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, that's what you get.
You would judge me if you knew we were acquaintances, but I must assure you that my interest in you today was genuine.
Genuine in the sense you were sent here to distract me. Also, Lord Bridgerton could get closer to my sister.
Not true.
Oh.
Do not speak to me or my sister ever again.
What has happened?
It seems a second game was afoot today.
A foot.
Let us go.
Just a misunderstanding.
Oh, a
I
second
meant no
game
harm.
was a foot.
I only wish to spend time with you.
And she, my lady,
Believes it. Look at Slater there in the background, all upset.
Hey, Preppy.
We're gonna start. he's Slater from now on. Nobody's gonna have real names. We got Fierro, Slater, Prince Vigilante. Oh.
All right.
All right, Elle, what do you
Miss
got?
Bridgerton, perhaps this is not such a wise decision.
Seemed wise enough when you took half my pin money to escort me here.
I will return it. This part of town is not safe for a young lady such as yourself.
Take the other half. Keep a watchful eye.
Uh-oh. I didn't like how he teed that up, saying
Yeah,
this isn't really
it's
safe.
a rough part of town.
Tell me what you know of her.
Of who?
We know this is where Lady Whistledown prints her paper.
We do.
Why did you think we were here?
I think you might be lost.
I think you're evading my question.
You never asked me a question.
What are those
Ooh,
papers?
little sparring back and forth.
Private information about the season's most eligible bachelor, then.
Your assumptions are
Some
not really
sparks.
surprising. After all, a woman is allowed to have but 2 interests. Marriage or spewing slander about her peers, apparently. The rights of woman. The exploration of her mind, a mind which I can already discern is far, far superior to yours.
Look
Is
at the guy in the
shock you seem
background.
to be displaying at present due to the fact that I appear well-read and articulate? Or do you suffer from some medical ailment about which I should be informed?
He's loving it.
Elle's crushing it.
This is not...
If women's rights are what you're after, then perhaps that is what you need to be reading. New thoughts, unsettling ideas. Not too unsettling for you, I hope.
Oh, common interests.
If I should ever see Lady What's-Her-Name, I'll be sure to let her know that her leading admirer says hello.
Interesting development here.
Whoa. What
Oh,
do
and
we
she gave
have
the look
here?
back.
Double back.
Yep, gave the look.
The double back.
Hey!
All right.
Oh, how wonderful.
We have ourselves a wedding. Look at
Where is the new Lord Featherington?
He is here somewhere. To be sure, let me
It's gonna
find
be
him.
out back like shooting or something.
Ensured the dowry was paid.
Of course I ensured the dowry was paid.
Nope, just writing on paper.
Just doing
In some
paperwork.
way, you're new to town after all. You could use someone to keep you apprised of certain matters.
Well, in that, you are correct, my lady.
Excellent.
Which is indeed why I plan on finding that someone sooner rather than later.
No, not you.
Not you, Lady F.
Let's just go and enjoy Philippa's day. I do relish weddings, don't you, Mrs. Farley?
Oh, certainly, my lord.
Oh.
He does have a pleasing smile.
After he installs some beef-witted chit into our drawing room and ousts me out of my very own home, let's see how pleasing you find it then.
It is working that way.
It is. Good to see Lady Featherington getting it back at her a little bit.
You told me Appa always said it takes a courageous man to go after what he truly wants.
Appa also said the mark of a true gentleman is honesty, something the Viscount notably lacks.
In the first couple meetings, I don't think really anyone's totally honest. Am I right?
No.
Am I right, folks?
They're not meeting you, they're meeting your representative.
Lady Danbury, this way. There is much to see.
Look at that. Whoever designs these wigs, I hope they won an award at least once.
Striped horses from Africa, in fact. Though I can't think what to name them all.
Getting
After
zebras?
15 children, I seem to have run out of ideas.
Got some referees.
Spectacular menagerie, Your Majesty.
Indeed it is.
Zebras.
Zebras.
Do hope you have been enjoying the attention you have surely been receiving as the season's diamond.
Very much so, ma'am.
Regardless of the truth, people, nay, gossips, they will contrive shameless falsehoods. Rumor can oftentimes be a great hardship to endure.
My sister aspires to learn from your illustrious example, Your Majesty. Your marriage, the wondrous love you share with the king, Edwina desires the very same.
The love.
There will be many people trying to break it apart for their own ends. When those persons inevitably reveal themselves and their rather sly intentions, I simply ask that you tell me who they are, so that I may decide if they are worthy, of course.
Miss Sharma, perhaps you would like to take your sister to see the rest of
Sly
these
intentions.
splendid grounds.
Yes, the cassowaries are just across the bridge, but do not veer too close. They are quite irritable.
The what's?
Something tells me, ma'am, that there are quite a few sly intentions at work here. Is that why you chose Miss Edwina in the first place? Someone who was not present last season?
Meant she was someone I knew I could trust, yes. Oh, Lady Danbury.
The scheming.
You relish this frivolity nearly as much as I do.
This is a new side of the queen.
Well, we're getting
At
more
least
of a-
in public, anyway.
You may wish to spoil your own fun, Lady Danbury, but you shall not ruin mine. Let me show you where I house my elephant.
We're getting more her now compared to last
Yeah,
season, which
way
is good.
more personality.
Do you know why I win every time? Because every time you lose, you claim we cheated.
Oh, just like that?
What my purposes are and how to obtain them, which I will do when I make Miss Edwina my Viscountess. Miss Edwina and I are well suited.
She's a lovely young lady. She wishes for children. She'll make a perfectly agreeable wife.
What he needs to say is that he's already dismissed every other young lady in town.
You take too much upon yourself, brother. Perhaps your life might be easier if you pursued someone with a less disagreeable sister.
No, but why should I be the one to admit defeat?
Oh, see?
There would have always been some obstinate father or meddlesome aunt into the picture. I shall certainly not let some sister, especially one younger than me, keep me from getting what it is I want. Whom you want, you mean?
Oh!
Gotcha.
Benedict honors me by holding nothing back, as I now
I think we
honour
found
him.
our next challenge, boys.
Yeah.
Fencing.
Fucking pass.
But now it's time for me to secure my final victory for the day. Wish me luck.
He's so obsessed with winning, he's missing what's right in front of him.
I was thinking a soiree this evening, so that Miss Edwina may get to know her many suitors. I shall see to everything.
Sounds
How do you get the
delightful.
word out and invite
So long
everybody
as
in
we are
one night?
judicious with our guest list, pardon me.
Judicious with our guest list as me.
Oh,
How much clearer must I be?
I brought a gift for Miss Edwina.
Take your Trojan horse elsewhere.
I'm not here to play games.
Then what was Mr. Dorset if not some deceitful prank?
The business with Mr. Dorset was not so gross a deceit as you implied.
And now you question my judgment.
Only because you question mine.
I have never met a man as brazenly presumptuous.
You do not even know me.
I know you are careful. I know you make promises without so much as uttering a word. There is not much more I need to know.
Well, very judgmental.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly accurate.
You have been exceptionally clear about what it is you do and do not wish for. But has it ever occurred to you this might in fact be about what your sister wishes for instead?
That's fair.
Yep.
Lord Bridgerton,
I brought you a horse.
Miss Edwina, I brought you a small token.
the horse is for me.
Well, I thought you loved animals.
I do, but usually the kind that can curl up on my lap.
Here we go. She loves the
it's like
horse.
You should have known that. Yep.
You said something about Nectar reminding you of a beloved horse back at...
That horse is a character from a novel of love, in fact, something for which my sister is an enthusiast.
Oh, she's testing him.
The horse is a generous gesture indeed.
Now I gotta take care of it. Thanks for the job.
Come, Edwina, we must return inside.
I was wondering if she'd be like, but don't worry, Kate can have the horse.
Yeah, something. I was half expecting. The look back.
That was aggressive.
I was half expecting Anthony to come in riding one of those zebras.
I heard a rumor that you yourself are an artist, Mr. Cruikshank. He's a talented illustrator with many connections amongst artists.
I must say, Mr. Mondrich, I'm quite overjoyed to see what a fine establishment you've built by the sweat of your own honest labour. Hear, hear.
Oh, well. Hey, boxing's not exactly an honest business, so.
I mean, I honestly wanted to help my family. So there we go. We got a silver lining, right?
You said I couldn't have kids. I thought you knew.
I was unaware there was a ball this evening.
Tis soiree. Rather, did you not receive your invitation this afternoon from the Danbury footman?
Oh. Of course.
Miss Sharma likes to accuse me of playing games.
Can you blame her?
What?
You heard me, son.
She is looking out for her sister. She hopes to find her a love match, and with you, apparently so forthright in your disdain for such a thing. Perhaps Miss Edwina's other suitors plan on choosing their words more wisely tonight. Some are reading poetry, I hear. There is a lesson here for you somewhere, Anthony. I only hope that this time you will finally learn it. Come on.
Oh.
Mama.
Shocked Eloise, too.
Mama. How dare you?
Oh, he's
gonna prove he's a poetry enthusiast.
It's like playing the old recorder in grade school. Oh, magic.
At least this is the men who are making fools of themselves this time. Lady Danbury encouraged a poetry reading. The men, thanks to their
slam
skilled
poetry,
competition, concocted the rest of this farce on their own. Of course they did.
They're just showing their feathers.
What a winner.
Who's Edwina looking for? A Viscount,
Beautiful
perhaps?
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, Queen Charlotte's plan.
I quite like yours as well. I seem to have grown weary of the colour. You wear it well, Miss Penelope Featherington. Pardon me.
All right, these two gonna finally get a chance to talk.
No. Save that towards the end of the season.
You mentioned at the races you were never lonely. I only assumed...
Still single.
Never mind. There truly is someone hoop rolling tonight.
Fucking guy's got a hula hoop.
I was just so distracted by Miss Thompson.
Oh, but you're over it now.
I cleared my head, swore off women and love and...
Oh, no.
Sworn off women, then.
Not for the time being.
I am a woman.
You are Pen. You do not count.
Oh, dude, come on.
Your friend.
Oh.
Happy to hear that.
Oh, no. The one thing I really wanted this season.
Poor Pen.
Folks, how much did your hearts break?
That's right, I have
That's
confidence.
such bullshit.
I got confidence. We're in
Colin,
only
are you
episode
blind?
2. We're in episode 2. Let's just cool the jets.
I know.
Shit will be all right.
I guess you have to have the down parts to have the high parts.
We gotta go down to bring the crowd back up, Mason Quinn.
That's right. Look who it is.
Did the Lord not tell you? He called on us just this afternoon. I do wonder what it means.
It cannot mean much. The new Lord is so very generous with his gifts. It's hard to keep up with them.
For you faint. Cressida. Oh, look, she's getting all chummy with the new Lord.
You're telling me that he, along with Leighton and Turner, all studied at the same academy?
And they have a vacancy, from what I hear. If you are serious about painting, I hear it is the place to be.
Brother, I need you.
I'm in the midst of a conversation.
Outside, straight away.
Straight away.
I need you to teach me how to read that out loud.
Byron? Did I strike you much harder than I realised earlier?
Is not everyone supposed to love Byron?
Many an RU at Cambridge thought my poetry far superior to his.
Does that mean yours is more or less deceitful?
Poetry's the opposite, brother.
He needs some help.
Precious truth with words.
The truth out of him?
Fucking Tudor.
What is it, truly, to admire a woman? To look at her and feel inspiration?
This is
To
the
delight in her
poetry.
beauty?
Oh, this is good stuff.
You would willingly take on any pain, any burden for her.
Any burden.
Well, maybe not every burden.
That is what the true poet describes.
Oh.
True poet.
Write that down.
Already did.
So soft, so calm, yet eloquent. Smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent. A mind at peace with all below.
Oh, he's got it. Slater's got it memorized too.
Way to go. PC Slater. Way to go, Slater.
A memorable occasion, to be sure.
Pardon me, Lady Danbury.
Oh, a late entrant.
Apologies, Viscount. You appear to be late again. We were just bringing the evening to a
Surely Miss
conclusion,
Edwina
it
has
seems.
time for one more. I spent all evening crafting something, an original.
Oh,
an original.
This motherfucker.
You still pulling for him?
There we go.
Most definitely.
Here we go, Tudor. We all know you're saying it to Kate, but you're reading it to
Dude, your
Edwina.
brother just wrote this.
To look at her and feel inspiration. To delight in her beauty. That all your defenses crumble. To honor.
Oh.
Ha!
Oh!
To all.
Mama.
What's happening to me?
What
No,
is going on?
he's going to be honest. He's like, I didn't write that.
Don't admit it. Don't admit it.
Apologies, I cannot do this.
She said he was being deceitful.
I cannot claim these words as my own.
No, he's doing it.
Because Kate called him out.
Not a man of poetry. And words of flattery are beautiful and sweet, but they are also hollow, unless accompanied by action.
Is he pointing at Slater?
Miss Edwina, I could stand here and pretend to be someone I am not. I could pretend to want the very same things as you, but I would be lying.
It's your sister.
When it comes to action and duty,
Oh, look at
I shall
her.
never be found lacking.
Smitten.
Is what will speak louder than any pretty words ever can.
That's why you gotta dump on Slater like that.
You and your pretty words.
My lady. And
Did you hear that one? He cannot give you the love you deserve.
Does that make him a bad man or an honest one?
Oh.
It is the mark
Yeah.
of a true gentleman, just as Akbar used to say. Yes?
Oh.
Yes.
He's like, holy shit, it worked.
I think Kate's coming around to see that he's a good match.
I'm a good man, Kate. I'm a good man.
I'm the right man for your sister.
Even though I lie like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Someone's losing her cool.
Yep. She's been bested this round.
This scandalous love triangle we got going on here.
Well, the Viscount certainly seems to have nettled you. He can be exasperating.
He is incorrigible. He is not for my sister.
Is Lady D gonna call it out?
Yep.
In fact, I do not need to hear it from anyone. I do not care what a single person here thinks of me.
Yes, you do.
Once Edwina is married, I shall return home alone, only too glad to never set foot in the city again.
Oh, now you're just being angry.
You wish to be alone at a mere 26?
I will be a governess. I will be content knowing my sister is taken care of.
Content?
Are you so miserable, my lady?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, here we go.
You are more than content.
Because I have lived a life.
Yeah.
I am a widow. I have loved. I have lost.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Danbury's crushing it.
There are two things that lurk
Oh.
in the dark.
Yeah, Lady
Wow,
she crushed that.
Vermin and...
Vermin and secrets.
Who shall she choose? The Viscount Bridgerton, perhaps? At least the elder Sharma's opinion on such a matter is certainly no secret.
Mom
at
caught
all.
it.
Mom caught it.
Yep.
And Lady D again. They're keeping score.
Yes, they are.
I paid this printer shop a visit yesterday.
Did you speak with anyone there?
Not only are these paper stocks identical, they are slightly misshapen in the exact same way.
If the same mistake is in Whistledown's next issue, then we will know that the print shop is indeed hers.
Well,
get them
now
to
she
switch
must
their
change
case.
it. Yep. She's like, I got more work to do.
Well, you got to switch your font.
Yep. Times New Roman, perhaps.
How many fonts can you list?
Is she gonna just change the ink?
Just Times New.
Yeah, new K. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Maybe. To be fair, one might call this author the biggest secret sharer.
She's supposed to be working on dresses.
These are the young ladies our Diamond has been conversing with of late?
Yes, Your Majesty. If our theory is correct, then Lady Whistledown will indeed be in this very collection.
The most well-kept of secrets.
Oh, no, she's there.
They're getting close.
They're way too close.
They're getting close.
Way too close.
Look at this. Well, that was interesting. God, where do we even start? Should we just pick up right from there? From
Yeah,
Penn?
let's just pick up from Penelope, because like it's not bad enough that Colin's like, hey buddy, good to see ya, my friend. It's like, oh no, then she gets caught by the dressmaker in a place she has no business being for any reason, in this market, buying a new letter for the printers, and it's just like, oh, the circle's just closing in on her now. And look, again, the whole thing with Eloise, it's such a unique twist because we didn't get any of this the last season. Lady Whistledown was so anonymous, nobody knew. But it's like every time Penelope has any interaction with Eloise, I'm waiting for her to figure it out, like right then and there. And now with the dressmaker seeing her, I mean, this isn't good because you remember what the Queen wanted to do to Lady Whistledown. That guy was shooting live rounds with the carriage. So, I mean, who knows where this is going to go?
Which one?
In the last episode, remember the guy in the last episode of the first season when they were like shooting at the carriage?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, it's not just, she doesn't just want to find out. There's some serious implications here Penelope gets found out. So that was the big thing for me this episode, in addition to the heartbreak that I suffered.
Well, there wasn't really any shooting in the last episode. Elle came in, shoot off the horse, and then they were just like, "Where are you going? What did you do?" That's.
I thought there was. I could be mistaken, but I thought because there was a soldier, a guard, or whatever after the carriage.
Well, Queen doesn't want to kill her. Queen just wants to
make her. I thought she wanted to make her pay for something. I must have misread that, nonetheless. But that last episode from season 1,
you are scandalous.
I think it's
Scandalous.
You may be misremembering. I don't know. Maybe I am. Yeah. Look. I said I thought it was going to be a few episodes, but there's 8 episodes this season?
8 per season.
Okay, so now we're 25% of the way through. Look, whether we get it in 2 episodes or whether they drag it out through the end of the season. Look, so right now we know that Penn got a new K, so that's going to throw Eloise off at least a little bit.
From penmanship.
Is that
really going to be?
I just suggested that, and then it happened.
Yeah, you know what? That's an interesting point, is because she's going to be able to compare. Okay, so every other letter was the same, except they changed the Ks, and I just mentioned to you, boy, I don't know if we're getting.
I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like every bit of advice Eloise makes, Penn then takes into account.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
So here we're going back.
What did you do? What are you doing? Yeah. So no shots.
Okay. Must have been another show I was watching where there was some live rounds being thrown.
Jesus Christ.
Taking a lot of content here.
All right. But in any regard, the fact that she was at the market, I don't know that our dressmaker would have seen the nature of her purchase. And I'm sure she'll come up with some
excuse
as to why she was there. I was buying a present, wanted to keep it a surprise. Who knows? But I think now we have the Queen's got a list, and of course Penelope is on the list, and you have Eloise. Now I wonder if Eloise is going to go back to the Queen at some point and say, hey, because the Queen kind of wrote her off.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you didn't get me the information I needed in time. But if she goes back to the Queen and is like, okay, this is what I'm thinking, this, and this, and all of a sudden see Penelope in the cards, that's my prediction, is that we get some sort of reuniting between the Queen and Eloise in order to try to find Lady Whistledown, and that leads to further.
Yeah, because it seems like the Queen is kind of not given up, obviously, because she's still doing her thing, but. In last season, she kind of was like, no, Eloise, that's fine. I've got my own guys doing it. And we haven't seen much of those guys doing it.
Anymore, the only thing I wonder about that is, look, does the Queen just want to know and let it continue? Or does she want to know so she could tell her to stop? Because, I mean, if it's something
the Queen did give some explanation in season 1.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's something that you enjoy, look, I didn't even catch Eloise was on there.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Eloise
I didn't catch that Eloise was there on the bottom left. I just saw Penelope. But look, if it's always you don't know what you got until it's gone, right? And like if she's sitting there and everybody gets so much enjoyment out of these papers, and all of a sudden you catch who did it, and now they're gone, or they have to, even if Penelope knows, okay, now the Queen knows it's me, so. How much are you going to have to filter out of your papers moving forward? Look, the Queen might say, hey, this is between us, but then you'd be on eggshells every time you sit down and write.
Yeah, because Lady Whistledown, Penelope, would throw some shots at the Queen.
Yeah. So look, I think this is going to be really interesting moving forward. And again, whether it's something they play out the whole season or something that we find out, or maybe Penelope throws them off the trail completely. She always, because she's trying to stay one step ahead, right? And it's like, if you know somebody's on to you, then you kind of have the advantage to stay one step ahead. Oh, hey, I found out that this is this. Now if Eloise was, thinking or had any sort of inclination that it was Penelope at all, she would maybe set her up in some regard, which, again, once the K's switch, then it's like, okay, I literally just mentioned this to you, and now it finally switches, and she might be able to go back a few Look,
because it happened before when she wanted more substance. In the writing.
So if she goes back and looks, let's say how many weekly drops that they get, and it's like it was K K K K K K K K K K. It's all the same, and then I say something to you, and then it switches. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how she puts the puzzle pieces together. So a cool part of the story. Look, for me, that discussion with with Lady Danbury and Kate at the end, that was really powerful.
Yeah.
And that was a really huge performance. And I thought that like really capped off this episode. Kate telling, "Hey, you're single and you're happy, aren't you?" And then she's like, "But I've been there and I'm done that. I'm not.
I've lived
as you.
Yeah, it's
I
like
have lived."
You're seeing the finished product. You're not seeing all the work I had to go through to get where I'm
all
at.
the highs, all the lows
Yeah.
in my lifetime up to this point you haven't seen. You're still young and you need to experience a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah, it's like
before
she's 26.
thinking
She's trying to speed run, to get to the end here.
Yeah, she's seeing an experienced woman here, like she said here, do these things. So, and I think it would be fair for, and I'm not saying Kate's right, but I'm just saying fair for a younger person to see that
and aspire
just
to it.
completely not even take into consideration of what one has gone through, and then do what Kate did and throw that at her. But then this is where Lady D or anyone in that position would be like, well, stop, young one. Let's talk this one out just like Lady D did, so that way you hopefully get a better perspective of what I'm really trying to say here, that you still got a lot of life to live here before you can declare this.
Well, Kate's experiences are very interesting as well, because we've learned that Kate's mom, fell in love with somebody who was outside of, outside of the ton, and you had the ladies talking earlier on. Well, it would have been one thing if he was a Maharaja. What are they? What's the term?
Maharaja?
A Maharaja, but she just married a normal guy, and then. And we, Kate talked about the struggles that they had.
See, that's part of the living. So Kate's getting some of that, just not what Lady D was talking about.
But I mean, so, I think that Kate just, altogether kind of has this, I don't want to say disdain, she doesn't want to see her sister struggle, but she also looks at, look, just from the outside looking in on this sort of lifestyle, it's easy, especially now in today's day and age, to look at this and be like, a lot of it seems so fake. People are doing it for the wrong reasons. Of course, we know that this was just a culture. This was the customs. And as Lady Danbury said, this is the way it's been done for hundreds of years and have worked. But, again, from an outsider standpoint, you watch this and you're like, man, this just seems so plasticky. It seems so forced. And you're wondering if that's where, Kate is coming in, looking at everything and like, okay, I don't want my sister to struggle, but at the same time, like as soon as she's set, I'm getting the fuck out.
Yeah, well, and I think Lady Danbury is kind of calling her out because, Kate does have that kind of view of it that you're talking about, where everything is kind of fake and whatever, but here she is making these judgments on people that she doesn't even know just because of the way they look, the way they dress, the money they have, when she doesn't want to be judged or didn't want her father to be judged for the way he looked and the money that he didn't have, and et cetera. So it's kind of that double-edged thing, don't judge me because, you're, you know what I'm saying? It's like judging people for that type of reason when she's doing the same thing. So I thought that was great, and that was a great speech there with Lady Danbury. If you were going to talk about that, but real quick, I did want to bring up, and I know if we'll get to it, but Eloise and our news boy there, some potential sparks perhaps, but
if we see him again, then yes. But otherwise, I think that was just the moment in time right now. But if we see him again, then I think something may happen. But I feel like that was the playful banter for that moment, and then that was it.
See, I read more into that. So I think I agree with Mason Quinn. I think there was definitely sparks there. And I think with the way they set us up, he works at that printing press, right? And we know that's the right one. That's the one she knows. He just doesn't say anything about it. So, who's to say that you're not going to have a situation where she's like, okay, it's the same company. Everything else is the same. Just the K is different. So she goes back and is like, hey, did you recently switch the K's on your printing press? It was an error. What changed? And she goes back, kind of prodding for more information, and he's there again, and he challenges her. and shows her that, he's not just like totally smitten because she's a Bridgerton. He's gonna fire back at you. It's
they
very
had some fun back and
they
forth.
did, and it was almost similar to what we saw with Tudor and Kate with the horse riding stuff. It was like, she wasn't like, oh, you're the Viscount, and oh, Mr. My lord, and all this and that. She's just talking shit, and it's like when you're in a friendly manner. But when you're somebody who's so used to like people acting a certain way, having somebody just be real with you, it just feels so much more genuine. And I think she just got her version with this guy of what we finally saw Tudor get in last episode with Kate. And I think it's intriguing to her because he's like, I'm not putting up. It's kind of like, I'm not putting up with your shit. You want to see what's here. This is what
and
we're
they both
talking
had
about.
kind of the same interests, talking about like the women's rights or that sort of thing. At least that's what he was printing. And he's like, here, if you ever want to, I forget what he said, if you ever want to get involved or make a change or whatever, he showed her the pamphlet.
Yeah, I mean, you learn that like somebody's not who you think they are. I mean, even when we talk about Kate and Tudor in the stuff at the races, right? Like, you could tell she was intrigued when she found out he went to Oxford. Not only because these two guys went to Oxford together and they colluded, but when she found out he went to Oxford, it's like, okay, he's not just somebody who has all this family money and this title. Who that's what he is. He went to Oxford, obviously. I mean, still one of the most prestigious universities in the world to this day. But that I think impressed her. So it's like we're seeing the different Bridgertons kind of having maybe their preconceived notions about other people, but other people having their preconceived notions about them as well. And so you have this kind of mutual, like, oh, that's not what I expected of you,
right?
So,
well, again, I need to see him on screen one more time in this story. Otherwise, for now, I'm kind of settled in on he was just there in that moment, playful banter.
Yeah,
and then it was moving on. Like right now, I think he served his purpose because I feel like they needed someone there for that conversation to happen. So they made it fun. But if he appears more, then yes, 100%.
Well, just remember now they cast a young, tall, good-looking guy. They could have cast anybody for that role, so they did. Well, that was important.
Well, what I think, what I think this was for Eloise.
For that's why I'm saying for at least the playful banner,
right?
If it was just the dude that we saw earlier that you were
she was buying the K from or whatever, the older guy who's whatever,
then that banter wouldn't have happened.
What I'm taking from this particular interaction, and Diamond Dave, I definitely see where you're coming from because it was brief. It was very brief. But what I took away from this, just her body language, the expression she had on her face, a lot of the nonverbal cues, and even a lot of the things she said verbal as well. She has shown no interest in guys whatsoever. But I think, again, it's because her experience with it is, you show up at a ball and they give you they give you your dance card and this is how it is. And I think she has no interest in guys. She has no interest in courting. That's not to say that, she can't, find somebody, but it has to be on her terms. It has to be in a fashion that is completely different from the traditional show up to the ball or the soiree and do a bunch of dances and have people show up to your houses with flowers and try to convince you and all this.
And she did look back.
She did the look back, and he wasn't trying. That was the biggest thing. He was just being himself. And I think she was very intrigued. I would be.
I've never been put in my place before.
I would be shocked if we didn't see this young man again. Yeah. So,
for real quick on Penelope, like in episode 1, there was a couple breadcrumbs, right? This episode, we got a couple more breadcrumbs to kind of piggyback off what you guys were saying. I'm curious now how many more episodes we're going to get, because that's me right there with our French designer was pretty big.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see how the lie or the tale that she'll spin up to try to get her off the trail. As far as Tudor goes, I mean, there was a lot that happened here. We only got so much time on this.
Yeah, right.
But Tudor stepping up and throwing away the paper, and dude, the way he deceive or whatever he said in that with his brother there, hilarious. Because then he ended up trying to deceive. Then he owned up to it. I thought that was going to be the dagger when he owned up to it, but it worked.
Came around and saved it.
It worked, but again, the Kate and two-door thing where it keeps just building and building and building. And I feel bad for Edwina because I feel like
she's going to get caught in the middle.
She
terribly.
is falling now.
Yeah.
For two-door. Two-door, right now, he is leaning towards Edwina. But with all the look-backs that the camera keeps showing all of us, he is really starting to develop those feelings for Kate.
Yeah.
So I wonder how, again, they're going to do this. Because, again, I think it's a perfect tee-up. She's the diamond. She can get anyone she wants now because she's got that label. It's just a perfect breakaway here, if possible, for two-door to do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's Bridgerton. Hearts are going to be broken because that's the thing. Like, if they did it, and just this will be real quick, but if they set this story up where, you know, Anthony was really trying to court Edwina, never could, you know, and Kate, or no, if he's trying to court Edwina and Kate was always stopping him, and that was only the story, then it's like, okay, those two will eventually fall for each other. We live happily ever after. The fact that Edwina is falling for Anthony and Anthony's kind of falling for her, despite having some of the looks for Kate, that just means that Edwina's going to be crushed. She's going to blame her sister. She's going to blame Anthony, and it's going to be everything we love about Bridgerton. Just fireworks.
I disagree. I think it's going to go the other direction. I think things are going to keep going with Edwina and Tudor, and I think they're also going to continue with Kate. And I think it's going to be one of those things where Edwina finally realizes, like, she's like, I can't believe I didn't see it. I can't believe I didn't see it. It wasn't about, I don't think it's going to be some sort of giant blow up. And I think what we're learning along the way is all the things that, like, look, Kate is not entertaining anything that he's doing, right? She's not entertaining anything that Tudor's doing. And I think, but she's watching everything, right?
Yep.
So she's not entertaining it for herself, but she's watching every single move he makes. And I think he's doing all these things not to win Edwina, but to show Kate
he does
it's
hate
like
losing.
He is good. It's two ways right now. It's two ways.
Look, all of us have, you know, when I say all of us, look,
you go again with that all of us stuff.
So
in your experience, Oak, you would say that's a better way to start it.
Look, folks, we've all been in the situation. We've all been in the situation. We've all been in the situation where somebody breaks up with us, right? And we kind of know why they break up with us. You're either too busy doing other stuff, you didn't treat them the way they wanted, all these different things. And so somebody breaks up with us because you weren't the person that they needed you to be. And so what do? You start dating somebody else and you start doing all those things. You try to kind of make it public-ish, make it known to her friends, your friends, whatever, social media, that you're going out and you're now doing the things with somebody else. So the ex is like, this is what I asked for, and there's some definite hard feelings there. This is what I asked for. These are the things that I wanted, and you didn't do these things with me, and now you're going and doing it with somebody else. Where your intentions the entire time with the new person, even though you might think they're a good person and you're not necessarily trying to hurt them, you might be using them in a way of sorts to show the other person that you are capable of doing these things so that they then change their feelings towards you. The only difference here is Kate isn't the ex, but she's the person who doesn't believe him. And he's like, I have to show you that I'm capable of these things. I'm gonna have to show you that I can do this. Look, if it was somebody else other than the sister that she would be paying attention to, maybe that would happen. We've all been there.
No, we haven't.
And real quick, because we got to get going. That card's going to get emptied here quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Will, I'm hoping because they put in that line of him, you did this honestly. And then, of course, his look, I'm hoping that's the last time we did it because he was honest about trying to provide for his family.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe that was the last time. But again, the writers put that in there for a reason. So.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's nothing more than just a bit of an internal struggle with Will, and he comes to grips with it. And maybe Benedict is like, "Hey, man, look, everybody has to do what they have to do." That's a very condensed version of what he would say. But you did what was best for your family. You shouldn't feel shame in that. Now you have a chance to build something new, so you should take pride.
Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to say is, I know you guys touched on it, but I didn't get to it. Is I feel so bad for Penelope with the Colin thing. You're just Penelope. And folks, I know I've talked about it ad nauseum on this channel. The friend zone is a very dangerous place for both people. And I know a lot of people get in the friend zone and hope and pray that if they do the right things and if they're the right person, and if they treat person with this, maybe it'll be like a romantic comedy. And, at the end, like, oh my God, the person I've loved has been right in front of me the whole time.
That only happens in Hollywood.
It's very dangerous. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened, because I know people who are like, oh, I never looked at him like that. And then I just realized, and now we've been married for 30 years. But 99.99% of the times, folks, the friend zone stuff, it is what it is. Look, maybe Penelope gets out of the friend zone with Colin. Maybe maybe that's how it plays out. But again, this is a TV show, so it's for as many jokes as we make about it, or as at least I've made about it on this channel, the friend zone can actually be a very emotionally damning. It could say damning and damaging place for people to be, and we're seeing that with Penelope. So. Yep. Be careful. Look, if somebody's friend zoned you, folks, I'm not saying end a friendship. I'm saying just be careful about overextending your heart for somebody who's just not in the same place as you.
Be mindful.
Doesn't mean the friendship can't work, but
we shall see where it goes on the next one. So, folks, we are excited for it, as you can see. For Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton. More to come. We'll see you on the next one.